Welcome back to Crypto Tutorial. On this short update video, I would like to discuss FTX token and how it's currently performing and how it will be performing during the upcoming hours and days. As well, if you could follow me down below on Twitter, you can find the link on the description, and it will be highly appreciated if you could follow me on Twitter. Thank you very much already. And as well, for the people who would like to trade cryptocurrencies or purchase cryptocurrencies, do not forget that right now, down below in the description, you are able to earn up to $3,500 deposit bonus on Bybit if you join Bybit by using the link down below. And as well, most importantly, you will be supporting the channel by doing so. So thank you very much, and let's get started. FTX token, what I think is absolutely important right now in the immediate short term is that we are seeing this beautiful ascending support. So we have already seen 3 touch points, so this is a confirmed support line. What is even more important than on the 4-hourly time frame, this is not just only the ascending support, this is as well the 200-day moving average. That is the purple thin line that you're seeing over here. So that is absolutely great. You could also see that once we broke out above the 200-day moving average, we saw exponential growth towards the upside on FTX, and that is for sure amazing. We saw almost 20% move after this point in time when we broke out above it. So this is absolutely amazing. And what are we as well seeing? So if we take a look at previous data, you can clearly see that once we break out above the 200-day moving average, and we see a touch point like we are seeing right now, we could perhaps expect a major move towards the upside. That is exactly what I think could occur during the upcoming hours and days on FTX. Perhaps not this week, but if we accumulate for a while on top of the 200-day moving average, we will for sure eventually see major growth afterwards. And that is exactly what I think will occur with this cryptocurrency. As well, let's take a look at the horizontal levels of support and resistance. Well, we are currently finding support on top of this ascending support, but on top of us on the 0.382 Fibonacci, this will be the first level of resistance that we will have to break through to continue with our uptrend. So this for sure is in the immediate short term the level you would like to keep into consideration and monitor very closely once FTX will be able to break out above it. What I think is as well very important is that if we break below this ascending support, we still have the 0.236 Fibonacci level at 56 US dollars as a major level of support, due to the fact that we saw major resistance underneath this level during the month September and as well August. So this is for sure very important, that this is a major level of resistance underneath. So therefore this will be a major stronghold of support. And it's not just only the 0.236, it is as well the 200-day moving average that will serve as a major support zone. That is something I think is absolutely important. If we take a look at the EMA ribbon, the EMA ribbon is right now currently serving as a resistance level above us. So that does concern me right now. But if we are able to break out above the EMA ribbon, I think for sure we will be seeing FTX token finding support on top of it, perhaps even reaching higher towards the 0.382 and find a stronghold on top of this part. What I personally would think is healthier for the overall trend, instead of breaking down below this ascending support, due to the fact that this is already a confirmed trend line, and it would be just disappointing if we are not able to stay on top of it. So this being said, I would like to head towards the MACD. On the MACD, you can clearly see that we are experiencing a crossover on the 4-hourly time frame, so we are seeing a momentum towards the upside. That is for me absolutely important, due to the fact that if we continue with this movement towards the upside, we will be able to break out above the EMA ribbon, as I showed you before, an important level of resistance on top of us. And if we head towards the 1-hourly time frame, you can clearly see over here that we are already breaking out above the 1-hourly EMA ribbon. We are finding support on top of it, so therefore I think it is very likely that we are going to see a continuation. What is actually looking a little bit more pessimistic on the 1-hourly time frame is the MACD. On the MACD, you can clearly see that we are heading towards the crossover. This might perhaps occur during the upcoming hours, but still on the 4-hourly time frame we experience this crossover. And if we are able to continue with this major movement towards the upside and this momentum, we will for sure see as well the MACD grow even further on the 4-hourly time frame. Lastly, I would like to discuss the RSI. If we take a look at the RSI on the 4-hourly time frame, what I think is of utmost importance is that we are actually breaking out above this descending resistance on the RSI. So is descending resistance was a descending resistance for quite a while on the RSI, and right now we are seeing this breakout above it. What is this actually showing us? This is actually showing us that we might perhaps see major movement towards the upside on the RSI. Therefore, we will see as well an increase in price action on FTX token, what I personally think would be amazing due to the fact that we will be breaking out above the EMA ribbon on the 4-hourly time frame, and as well we might perhaps be even able to break out above the 0.382 and find support on top of this area. Right now, we are not seeing any type of bullish or bearish divergence, but just the fact that we are actually breaking out above this descending resistance on the RSI is actually very comforting for me. If we go towards the 1-hourly time frame, we can clearly see that over here we are not seeing a bullish or bearish divergence, but it does look good as well due to the fact that we are still on the 50 area of the RSI, and this means we still have a lot of space to grow on the RSI before we head towards the overextended area above the dotted line on the upper part. This means we are still able to see major growth on FTX token during the upcoming hours and days, and for sure I think that is of utmost importance. And for the people who are wondering what could perhaps go wrong right now, well, I personally would not be very scared right now. What I think is important to monitor is if FTX token still holds strong on top of this ascending support during the upcoming month, so the trend continues to go on towards the upside, and perhaps, as I discussed at the beginning of this video, we are going to see exponential growth because we are right now trading right on top of the 200-day moving average on the 4-hourly time frame. So thank you very much for all of you who were watching this video, and if you like the content so far, do not forget to give me a thumbs up down below. So thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye. We all know the bank sucks, so we're saying goodbye, messing all their plans up, we having a good time.